Our team coverage is around the region. We head now to Fox 43's Alyssa Kratz. She's keeping an eye on things in Lancaster County, and she's live in Lancaster with the latest.
Hey, Evan. Yeah, and no problems here so far. That's, of course, good news to report. Behind me here is where we have the county's pre-canvassing room. Inside, that's where these election volunteers are opening up all of the mail-in and absentee ballots, getting them prepared and ready to scan through these high-speed scanners, which, of course, helps these votes get counted more quickly. We got an update from election officials around 3 o'clock. They said at that point they had about 10,000 of the 25,000 mail-in ballots that they have received so far processed. And media are allowed to go into the room. Poll watchers, of course, by law, also allowed to be in there observing. The election board says it's all about transparency and, of course, just allowing people to see the process unfold. One by one, thousands of mail-in and absentee ballots are opened in Lancaster County.
It's a steady process.
Pre-canvassing started at 7 a.m. Tuesday. Volunteers confirming ballot signatures and preparing them to be counted. This year, the county got a few more high-speed scanners, now giving them 6 to quickly process the mail-in ballots.
Now we actually wait a couple hours in the morning to get a big stack of open envelopes all straightened out, ready to go, because when we put them through the scanners, it goes so fast.
Members of the county's election board say they've actually seen a drop in the number of people voting by mail.
I guess COVID-19 had people a little more concerned about it. I think we've got a steady level of 20 to 25% of the voters, depending on the turnout of the election.
Something that's hard to predict, especially in an off year.
7 a.m. you'll get probably your longest line, and then it's hard to tell because people dribble in during the day. And you think it's going slow, and suddenly at 1:30 you got a line of 50 people. So it's really hard to predict.
Now, one thing to note, if anyone got a notification that their mail-in ballot was rejected, you are still able to head to a precinct and vote by provisional ballot up until 8 o'clock tonight. Lancaster County says they expect results to start coming in around 10:30 tonight. Reporting live in Lancaster, Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.